What's up? Hey, what's good? What's poppin'? I am MsBerry. Welcome back to my channel. I appreciate you guys for sliding through and coming to kick it with me. As you guys can see, you already know what we're getting up into from the title. I'm getting familiar with Ben. I'm not that familiar. I'm getting familiar with Ben, but I came across this video and it was instantly like, oh yeah, like I want to know how this went. So I'm done talking, y'all. Let's go ahead and get straight up into it. All right, y'all. So let's press play. I want to see what happens.
About white privilege. And just this week, I had a conversation with Rachel Lazar, who's done some work, a Jewish American woman who's done some work on this area, as well as having extensive conversations with Dr. Greg Parks of Wake Forest University, who's also talked quite a bit about critical race theory. And it's my understanding that white privilege is not telling individuals that they cannot speak, but it is a term for societal privilege that individuals have as a benefit of their white skin. And I don't think that, and I think universities would be remiss to then say that because you're white, you're not allowed to say anything that's critical of white people. I didn't know that white privilege actually went into that sphere. My understanding is it's just, and the issue is that white privilege makes people uncomfortable to talk about the societal privilege that they have.
Well, to me, what I say on campuses all the time is if you want to cite instances of racism that we can all find and fight together, that's something that I'm more than willing to stand next to you and fight, because that's obviously stuff that we should fight together. But when you just say that there is a white privilege out there in the ether and that by dint of birth your skin color generates for you an advantage, what you're really saying to people is that your view is less valuable because you have not experienced what I've experienced. And that is an identity argument, that's a character argument, that's not a rational political argument that can actually be taken on in any way. It's more of a cudgel and a club than it is an attempt to open a discussion.
Well, I think it's a demonstrable evidence that through society's demographics that being white has societal privileges that being black does not. But
we can talk about how that manifests, because that's
I'm also interested in what you just said now, is that you would stand next to anyone who has this. So, Mr. Shapiro, my question to you is, for Ms. Dunston, the tying the noose around the campus and writing messages that target African-American young students, would you consider that hate speech, and then would you stand next to her and fight for her?
As I say, I would. This is the first I'm hearing about it, honestly. But
really,
yeah. But from hearing about it, maybe because it's local. I mean, I'm from LA. But in any case, I'm more than happy to stand alongside her and fight whatever group was responsible for this. Not only more than happy. I mean, you're talking about the alt-right. Again, I was the #1 target of anti-Semitic harassment from the alt-right last year. So I'm more than happy to do all that. And I think there's one more distinction that has to be made. When we talk about cases like Taylor's, they're horrific, and the administration is siding with Taylor. Okay, the administration is doing the right thing by Taylor, or trying to do the right thing by Taylor, as they should be. And I think that we need to make a distinction between cases where the administration is actively participating in the suppression of speech and cases in which the administration is trying to do the right thing in order to punish people for application of crime.
Okay. So we're gonna end that video right there like that. I was just trying to make sure we're no ad and then go, just pop up like, hey, here I am. Because it tends to do that, y'all. It tends to do that, y'all. So basically, this just brings me back to, you know what I'm saying? What I hear Morgan Freeman right now. Are you guys familiar with Morgan Freeman? I can hear his words literally right now, like every single time I see people debating or bring up, oh, this is a racism issue, or would you really treated this person the same way, like would you would have protected this person the same way you would have protected that person, like type of thing, is the best way to end racism is to stop talking about it. But at the same time, it's a lot to talk about, because I know racism still exists, you know what I'm saying, certain parts, certain people, I know it's just not everybody's not racist or anything like that, but it's just Like, are you just not paying attention to what's going on here? Like, who are you to just sit here and just pretty much look down on everybody? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's a privilege. Like, you don't have a privilege as well. Like, I am a Black African American woman as well, but at the same time, wrong is wrong, right is right. And it's just like, could you not have thought of anything else to talk about? The one thing that you want to bring up is because you're Black and he's white. Well, I'm not gonna just automatically say he's Caucasian, because Ben could be, you know, he could be of a different nationality. But I'm just saying, like, the different colors of the skin, like, that's the argument you thought to bring up. Like, you know, is that just automatically to go to, oh, you're racist? Like, the color, oh, you're racist. Is that what it is? Like, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here, y'all. I'm just a little confused, but I mean, it is what it is. It wasn't really that long, as I wouldn't wanted it to be. She didn't sound as smart as she thought she was, so that's the funny part. But you know, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm new here to this journey. I don't really know too much. I wish it was longer, but it was most definitely interesting. And it's just like, at what point are we gonna stop using this for this? Like, everybody's not racist. Miss what her name was? What was her name? Plaskett? I'm sorry. I really don't mean to be disrespectful.
The administration is...
I'm sorry. Look at me going back to the video so I can see her name. There we go. Miss Plaskett. You have to be smarter. Like, you have to be smarter. You look smart, but the words coming out your mouth, just, it really is not adding up. I mean, you know, like, I can understand, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and just disregard everything she's saying, because, you know, she could have had her valid self for reasons and stuff, but just from the outside looking in, it's just, I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of the, oh, it's because I'm Black. You know, some people are, and, you know, racist, and you can get that vibe, but racism is just not with everybody. Everybody is not racist. So to just, you know, here, oh, it's because I'm Black. Oh, it's because I'm white. Oh, I bet you if I was this color, you wouldn't do this. Like, I'm just sick of it. And I'm pretty sure you guys are sick of it. It's just like, why can't we all get along? I really wonder what the world would be like right now in this day and age if slavery never existed. If the color of your skin never was a problem for anybody. If everybody just got along. I really wonder how the world would be. You think we'll be out here riding rainbows and unicorns, surfing rainbows and riding unicorns? You think that's what we'll be doing? Because I'm tired of it. Are you guys tired of it? Like, comment down below, guys. Let's talk about it. Let's chop it up. I know that this video is old, but I wanted to react to it because it struck my interest, so I did, even though it was short. But comment down below, y'all. Let's talk about it. Also, y'all, go over to Ben's channel and show him some love by hitting that red subscribe button. Also, y'all, the original video will be linked in my description box down below, just in case you guys want to check it out on your own personal time. Again, I'm not that familiar with Ben, but I'm getting into it as I'm diving into these politics. It's just so many people that's popping up that's, you know, I might see something that struck my interest, and no, I don't know the person, but I'm getting now I will like, I'm getting to know them type of thing. But also, guys, don't forget to also thumbs up this video, like it up, and if you are new to my channel, don't leave without hitting that red subscribe button and ringing that bell, so when I drop a new video, you will know, you won't miss it, and you'll be right here. And as always, I really appreciate you guys for coming through, coming to kick it with me, coming to vibe out with me. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm looking at my I'm multitasking. I'm looking at my studio here. But anyway, y'all, I appreciate you guys for watching me, putting up with me, and I'll be rambling on and all types of stuff, but we gonna get into it. And until next time, y'all,